Oh Lord. Tide ho. Oh Lord. Ho tide. Lord. Oh
Tide
my.
ho.
Wait a minute. Oh Lord. Hello. Yeah.
Hey, girl, what's up?
Nothing, wig. Just getting it all together. You had sent the message to my other phone. So I was like, oh my Lord.
Oh, my bad. I was I had sent you a message on, and that was the one you responded to first. So I was like, okay, let me just send, you know.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, all right. Let's get into it. I'm really excited.
I,
Okay, it's
so
almost going to be a simple one. It's going to be like the Encore and the Real Housewives of Potomac.
yeah, we're gonna kind of try to tread light, but it's gonna probably get talked about.
Mm-hmm.
So we're caught up. We just saw the episode that's this week, which is this Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and we're gonna talk a little bit about the BluPrint.
Yes. Oh, this is
So,
Ho here.
and this is, oh Lord,
Teal show.
and guess what this is? Sad.
Oh, girl, please, I already said wig, whatever. So we're gonna be doing the EP from
If you
BluPrint from the Encore.
we I said, if you remember last time we said this, if you don't hear me say TO show, it's not TO show. 'Cause
Okay. All right, let's move on. So we, like I said, we're gonna review the BluPrint EP, and we're gonna go through every song. And Pam is not actually in the group, you guys. She is actually just featured on one song.
a
Even
three
though
of
in
the
the
song
I haven't heard her.
she's featured on talking, right? No,
Only
not
God
talking.
knows.
Skeletons, right?
Bird's Eye.
And skeletons.
Mm-mm. I haven't heard on that.
And the, listen, I'm trying to help her out. Okay.
You say on the inner skeletons? Hold on. Oh, let me see. I gotta see.
Oh, girl, we don't want to get sued. Don't say it.
I know. I'm listening to it now, but I got it low.
Okay. If you go just kind of straight to the end, like near the end, get close to the end. Episode, which is like you can know. Hello,
Oh, I'm listening. I'm trying to find it.
girl. You keep telling me no, but I want to say yes. That part.
Girl, that is not her. That's Shamari.
Oh well, never mind then.
Girl, oh my Lord. Because I'm like, I know I listened to that album over and over, and I'm like, I only heard her on one song. You know, her voice is very different. Let's be clear.
Listen to the show version. Let's say that.
Okay. Yeah.
I may have listened to
No,
the
she's
show.
not on there. And remind you guys, she is
Okay.
on the songs on the show, as we clear. Because she did perform with them. And that was a good thing for them to which call them. So I mean, what out of 1 out of 10, 10 being the highest, what you would give this album?
Now, what did you just say?
I said out of 1 out of 10, 10 being the highest, what would you give this rating of this album?
Whole entire album.
Mm-hmm.
Say it's a 7, 8. It's not
Mm-hmm.
bad. Don't get me wrong, but
I feel like that's generous, by the way.
a wig.
You don't think? I'm just feeling like anyone that has a love for groups, you are in some sense or whatever case may be, because I feel like, we know they can do a little bit more better if they would have worked together more. We could have got something that would have been like probably very amazing.
Yeah,
Even though
I
we
can.
came for the drama.
I mean, come on. Let's be honest.
But you said
What else
seven,
were we
right?
here for? I would give it a 7. I don't think it was a terrible album. It wasn't amazing, don't. But I think it had something to it that I was like, you know what, I would listen to this again.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think, what I feel like what they did, they made a moment, definitely with television. Let's be clear, because, it was great. And like I said, we do have a love for our black
Mm-hmm.
girl groups, and that was around our generation time. Let's be very
Yeah.
clear. Even growing up, like I said, 702 was like when we were like kids, and the 702 and Total when we were kids and stuff like that, and Nivea too as well. So it's like we have a strong love for them. So I
I
think
think
it's
for
more
our
that
black
we're,
girl.
yeah, we're more a little connected with these girls, and I think we just love to hear them and stuff like that. So it's good to see them, and I enjoyed the album. I'll definitely give it a 7 too as well. Um, I wanted at least more of them to be in the group. I would have loved to see them work it out. You know,
Yeah, and see how that. But I think it would have been a lot having all those different voices and all that. I could see why they probably needed to get rid of some people. Nivea shouldn't be one
yeah.
of the people.
Mm-hmm.
Nivea shouldn't have been one of the people. Aubrey
Think right on there too. Just stay.
to I think
Yeah. And I don't think we wouldn't think that this group would go further. Let's be very clear. It was just something that was supposed to be done for the show, and definitely for the people that have a love for groups like we do. And it's like that one EP would have been everything for us to have them all on there. And it's like, you know what? It was kind of something special. Because let's be clear, it seems like in some sense, what I feel personally is that BET kind of finally got it right. And this is finally something that we have gotten in. For one, the fans have been begging for it. So let's be clear. So, when we beg for something, we get it, it's very strongly of how we feel about it, because we got what we wanted, So it was something special about that as well. So, so that's why we felt like this situation was very special and will live in our hearts and remind you they are the first to do it. Let's be very clear. They're the first to do it. And we're really excited. About even season 2,
yeah,
because
I
we want
mean,
to see the
and
boys.
these are shows. These
Get those super group kind of shows.
the only difference is like this one was made up of people who already had a
Mm-hmm.
because we have those shows like the Next Pussycat Dolls or TLC trying to find a girl to
Or
like stuff like that.
But you remember that show, Are You the Girl? I was like, why y'all doing? I was really like, why are y'all trying to replace that girl? Just say we just trying to find another band member. I don't even put replace in there, because I'm like, the person can't be replaced. But
Well, yeah,
let's get another girl.
but I think it was more
so like a
when we go on tour, we need somebody to do Left Eye's vocals. Notice they haven't really
Mhm.
done any new that I can think of.
No, they haven't. They did. Remember the what you call them? The girls are talking. They did girls are
That was Left
talking.
Eye.
They did
They
that
had Left Eye
album.
on
Remember they
that.
did that album? No, it wasn't. The girls are talking. The girls are talking. Left Eye wasn't on there.
You think
You
you
got
got game?
game?
When
You
what up, Pop? You think you got game? And you feeling that my sexual
Girl, no, it
team?
wasn't.
Well, how that was
Girl, that was not Left Eye. Girl, I know what I'm talking about, girl.
look it up. Look it up. Look it up.
Girl, I know what I'm talking. Also, you guys, they have put Aaliyah finally on streaming services. Let's be very clear. We are really
Mhm.
appreciative. Even though we want all of them, you know.
Just don't forget to look it up. Girls talk. That was Left Eye. I probably
Is it the song or the end of the song? Is it in
That's
the
on
beginning
there.
or the end?
is
It's an end.
Girl, I guess I haven't heard that. But they had this. Well, they had the girls that are talking, and they had hands up in the air, and I liked that song. You had your hands up in the air, driving.
I love that
Oh
song.
yeah.
Funny, but it was cute. Yeah, I don't think
Mm-hmm.
she was on that.
Started to the ass player. You don't even dance. What's wrong with you? Hey, I was into that song. First of all, I didn't
I
hear it
was
when it
too.
first came out. I was in the song, but like I said, when the song first came out, I didn't hear it because at this time I don't think I had cable, and I brought up to the Lord how I used to get music was through you know watching videos and stuff like that. It- when you're a '90s kid, you understand. So so for that song, no, and the funny thing is, we must have lost cable around that time because I would have been saw this song. I mean this video. So we must have, because my grandma was still alive. I was still at my grandma's house. So yeah.
What happened?
What song?
Which
Song?
The album, the album
Oh,
itself.
yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I remember Girls Are Talking came out. So we must have lost cable around that time because I don't remember any bits of that video. So, because like I said, when I
I
eventually
thought it
found
was.
found the
Yeah.
when I found the video, I was like really shocked. I was like, I never known that. I know they had Girls Are Talking. I'm like, oh, what is this? Let it go. But
Oh, that is from the
I never.
3D. Okay, I'm honest with you. I don't connected album,
Well, I didn't
to be
like
honest.
any of the. None of the albums were good right
Yeah,
to
you're
me.
not a TLC fan like that. I got you.
But I had bought
I
two
like
albums. Let's be very clear. I bought two albums, but it was like bought
girl.
it because I thought it would be good because everybody was talking about how great that album was. Now, I remind you, when I was young, I remember one of my foster cousins. They had the CD, and I think that was like the only CD that I remember us having and stuff like that. So I remember the only thing I used to play was Waterfalls. And I remember listening to Red Light Special. My brother loved that song. And I was like, that is so nasty. I was a kid. I think that's
With
so nasty. You know what they're talking about, the Red Light Special. Even though I didn't really know what they was talking about the Red Light Special, but I knew it was nasty. I didn't know it was like, sex. So I was like, it's so nasty. Mm. And he used to love that song. All I used to listen to is Waterfalls. I'll get up in the morning and I'll just put it on. And remember at the time, PlayStation used to be able to play CDs. The PS
mm-hmm.
one. And I used to put that on.
See Xbox,
What's the
Xbox,
plan?
the Xbox.
No.
No, I'm right. The Xbox 360 was the one that I used to have. I do is you could download certain songs, an album to the system, play video games, and while you're playing the game. I used to do that all the time. Fan of that.
What? Oh, I didn't know that. I wonder if he does that now. Let me get my Xbox from my nephew. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get my Xbox back. I want it now. Get my...
I know that one. What you have this that the Xbox used to do that.
I give you a red heart. Show. Do that. Girl, we didn't, girl. Let's get into the album. Girl, how we got that far?
All right.
You know,
we got a different song. Now let's get into talking about the songs.
That shit went left real quick. I'm just like, I don't think we were supposed to be talking about Wig. Okay, so the first song is Bird's Eye View.
Bird's Eye View. Yeah. We heard that throughout the whole entire process. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. It's not bad, but it's one of those songs that I probably would skip.
Oh, Wig.
What do you think?
I wouldn't skip it because it's like it's been drained into our brain of the song that they was basically fighting over so hard. So it feels like it just has some
the entire time. They kept playing that one song. They kept playing it.
So I'm hooked now. So it's like I can't even go without because I'm like, this is the song they've been fighting for. So let me do it justice. Let me make sure they get the screams on it because let me tell you, they was fighting hard about this song. So
they was.
I'm listening. I'm listening to it every chance I get.
Makes sense. I get you.
So they got that song. So what are you rating the song?
I give it a middle, so like 5.
It's right in the middle. It's not. It's not terrible.
I knew he was gonna do it,
but it's not like above average to go. You know.
And we want to really get to the point. I want to really get to one point is that the album does feel like a Cherish album. Like you can tell because most of the songs, mostly all the songs, are about one of the Cherish. And we wanted diversity. Well, we wanted difference of opinions, and because they had a lot of people in that group that could have brought something different and different. Like we could have got way much more than what we got. Because pretty much almost the songs are sounding alike, and it sounds like it's produced by somebody, which is one person, really.
All right.
Shout out to Felicia.
Mm-hmm.
So they got next song is called "Don't Go." I mean, don't leave, don't leave. Go, don't leave.
Yeah.
The drink didn't hit.
I know.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I love the song. I mean, it's cute. I mean, this was one of the songs I don't think they really talked about too much, or really, show did a lot on the show, whatever the case may be. So I was like, oh, okay, something different. It was cute for what it was. I would definitely give it a six. A
Mm-hmm.
six.
Again, it's one of those songs that I'm just like, it was okay. It was just
Mm-hmm.
okay. Yeah, it's not bad. Like again, I think that it's like for me all together, it's not. It's like I'm probably going to be a little bit harsher.
No, you
Certain
can
songs I
be
can
harsher if
appreciate
you
that they're
want
good.
to. I mean, you need to be completely honest, and if you have to be harsh to get to the point, I mean to get to how you really feel, that's just what it is.
True,
Point blank period.
true. Let's see. Yeah, it was cute. I think to it that I could like, but I don't love it still. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, we're gonna get to the next song.
Yeah.
The next song we have
Yes.
is
Let's-
Only God Knows with Pamela Long.
Mhm. The stud reference. Oop.
I couldn't get into this song, I'm sorry. I know they do this thing where we like every guy's song is a top 10. No, it's not. No,
I just
it's
want to
not.
point out you guys out. Me and our one friend. This was a light gathering essentially, and he had leaned by me. And then he had said, "Oh, I'm sorry, Pamela. I didn't mean to offend." And I didn't realize. So we kept doing that throughout the entire day.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought
On
about
brand.
that automatically. Because it was like, and because when you catch yourself in that situation, because I'm like, I don't. I mean, I wouldn't say that would happen, but I've never been in a situation where, I was sitting down next to a person I had my hand over there or whatever the case would be. So, for me to be in that point, I'm like, yeah, it's just really, yeah, natural. It's kind of something you
It
do.
is.
So I'm like, oh, and the only thing I was thinking about, I was like, oh, girl, Pam.
You know,
Because we are in this point now where we need to be very conscious of, what we do and how. Girl, where's that rabbit? We need to be very cautious about how, like I said, we touch people and stuff like that. We have to
well,
be.
especially right
So,
now, making all that we have to.
that too. But like I said, we were playing with that. I knew it was comfortable. But the funny thing is, it's just like the first thing I thought was Pam. I was like, girl, I'm just rubbing on this girl leg, and I'm like, Lord have mercy. I don't want this girl. Let me pull my Pam on.
I wasn't thinking about it. It just happened, and I was like, and you did that. And I thought about it in the moment, but then I was like, I didn't say anything because I didn't care. It's not like there was anything going on. There was no extra to. That's it. You know.
hmm So, what you feel about the song?
I,
I'm gonna kill it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, it was. Uh, I was kind of like I for with this, but it's not as great as. Does that make sense?
Mhm. Well, like I said, they
And I don't.
in the black community, it is a thing when a person do a gospel song, even though if it's not to your liking, they're talking about God. Like that don't mean it's good. The message can be good. That don't mean the
That's true.
song is good. It's just like what Lady Gaga Born This Way. I mean, the song was all right. It wasn't, but the message was good. But the song wasn't all that.
That's true. As I've told you many, many, many times. You know?
Girl, whatever, girl.
No, but yeah. It's not bad, don't get me wrong. It's not good. It's really not. I think it's probably like the week of the album. I'm sure there's going to be, like you said, people the gospel song, and that's all it takes for some people. But I mean, it was just like, I didn't like it. Yeah.
All right, the next song is Say Something.
Wig.
What?
No, I'm just laughing because it was just like, yeah. Now this song. Okay, Say Something. Ooh. Say Something is a Say Something is a
not a skip.
It's like Say Something is the worst, followed by Only God, and then we'll get to that when we're done. Wig. I get the message, but it comes across a little corny. Because we know the backstory of how we got to the song. It makes you enjoy it less because you're like, okay, that we as women gotta do better as women, we're gotta stick together and everything like that. Y'all have been terrorizing everybody from the get-go. So I don't understand on the message. You know, that's all I'm saying. But, you know, I'm watching the show more so than some of the stuff. Weird. But
I on my end as well about the song. I mean, it was nice. It was cute. Like I said, it just felt like a cherished album. Like literally, it just felt like a continuation from the beginning to the end. Besides, God's only knows. Agreed. It just sounds basically the same. Yeah, it's like I don't know. The message feels a little far fetched, if you will. Feels a little far fetched. And the thing is, it's like it's a good message. Don't get me wrong. It's just I don't like it, and not the target audience. Let's say that. Let's say this. I'm not the target audience, and that's okay. The song is meant for a particular brand of woman or a particular person, and it's meant for loves the song. All the power to them because it's not for me, but it's for them, and that's what matters at the end of the day. So, we about it. A skip. Agree. Let's skip it along. Let's get to the next song, which is one of my favorite, Skeletons. It's definitely worse than Go Don't Leave. It's definitely worse than I sadly forgot her name. Say Something, right? It's worse than Say Something. Oh my iPhone Energy, aka Bottom of the Barrel, aka In the Garbage Can, aka To the Trash, aka It's Giving Giselle's Outfits. Catch that. Oh, girl, you just doing too much, honey. Y'all be doing too much, but still ain't. Skeletons is the best. I do agree. Skeletons is probably one of the better ones. It's
It and the next song are one of the better ones, to be honest with you, on this album.
Yeah, it's a really, really good song. I enjoy it. And I always do the head move too with the head thing. Lay your bones on the one side of my pillow, and I do that.
That was yeah.
But I think they can go further, those girls, because I just feel like they got something there, and it's so much they can work with.
All right.
But Keely's gonna be the one to watch.
A wig. A mess.
Okay, and the last part is talking. One of my faves.
Talking is great too.
I think
Skeletons number one or Skeletons number two?
which one's number one of these two songs of this album? Because I feel like Skeletons would be two. Talking is number one. Skeletons is two. Bird's Eye View is three. Ooh. Go Don't Leave is four. Say Something is five. And then Only God Knows is five. Say Something is six. That's my ranking for all of the songs.
Weird. Well, the next song we have, because we got your opinion on that, and you got mine, because I love the song. We have Talking, which is another one of my favorites. Any thoughts on that, girl? Because it's my fave.
What?
Talking.
Talking
That's number one.
Scales
Talking.
Top.
Mm-hmm. These supposed to keep on talking. Thank it, girl.
All right.
And what you getting? What rating are you giving this song?
I liked it. I think this would be the top one of the songs. I give it a 8 or 9. Talking.
I'm sorry, you guys. I had to put my rabbit up. He's been running around. And it's time for him to be put up. Apparently, when they jump up and they like click their feet together, something like that, that's supposed to be signs that they're happy, and he's been doing that. So,
Aw.
all he do is eat. We be feeding him all the damn time. He got his pay and more. But I do love the album. I will continue with it. It's definitely in rotation. Talking is one of my favorite songs that's on there. It's a good album. I wanted more, with the other girls and stuff like that. We didn't get it, but we'll see if the guys next year can do better.
All right.
Anything else you want to add with the album?
I think it's fun.
I will probably listen to a little bit here and then.
Like, when I'm around people
and listening to it with that person or they play it, I'll listen to it, but it's not it's not gonna be thrown in my rotation. But
I want season 2 to happen.
That's what I'm
Season 2.
We're ready.
Mm-hmm. Get it started. All right, you guys, we're going to put a pin in here right now. This is our review on BluPrint. I want you to support the girls. Give them, because they did, it was top in Apple. They were top in iTunes. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I didn't-
So support her.
Really kind of.
y'all
Had slow album release.
Okay, we're gonna wrap it up.
Can't have
We're gonna wrap it up right here. We're gonna wrap it up right here. My name is Todd Ho. Todd Ho here. And this
I'm
was the
Lord.
Tio Show.
Yeah.
And this was the Tio Show.
Talking.
This was the
Talking.
Tio Show.
It is the Tio Show.
Mhm,
And we're tired talking heifer. Because these
Okay,
girls just keep on
let's log off.
talking. Because these girls just keep on talking. Talking. There you go. I'm done.
Let's log off before I curse you out. All right, bye, you guys.